Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight
So up
for
now for
Kansas
Kansas City, Joe
the right
Adell.
fielder, Joe Adell.
The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And the series is underway. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Perez collects, fires to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's Nolan Gorman. That one pushed foul. One down, base is empty. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak.
The right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here's Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. That missed inside. And now it's even 1-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2-1.
The count 2-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now O'Neal Cruz. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Out there to center. Martin going after it. And that'll do it. Top of the second, Adam Duvall at the plate.
The left fielder, Adam.
Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Detmers back to work. And that's in for a strike.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
The lefty fires. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Yan Gomes. in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
No score here in the second. And there's the ball. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball two. That clips the corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that's a base hit. Duran quickly gets it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Christian Bethancourt swings through it for strike one. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's Miguel Sano. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. That ends the frame. Back in Anaheim, here's a big power threat. Kyle Tucker. This one in the air center field. Martin sizes this one up, and there's one down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
The count's full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for two. Not in time. He's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Left-hand batter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. Duvall on his way over. He's got it. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. This is Willie Castro.
Castro.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. 2 outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is even 2-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2 on, 2 outs. That
count
one misses.
3-2.
Full count 3-2. Up the middle, Gorman throws to first in time. Out number 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And the pitch. Story getting to start at shortstop, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And next up for the Royals, Austin Martin. It gets down, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one ripped, but foul. Martin at first, one gone.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there.
Two balls.
In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. And that rolls into the corner. One run is in. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Gorman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
8-2.
In the dirt.
0-2.
And the runner holds. And that's outside. One away with a runner at third here in game one of the NLDS.
2-2 the count.
This one in the dirt. Runner stays put at third. Now all even up. Throws to first in time. That's the second out. And here is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 so far.
J.D. Martinez.
That one almost got him. One run across in the frame so far here in game one. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
Schanuel checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The wind to kick the pitch. That one just missing inside. Now 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now
back to the top of the lineup, Mickey Moniak. The next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Nico Horner, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Over to first.
He's
Not
safe.
in time. He legs it out.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
2 outs,
O'Neal
runner at first.
Cruz.
And now O'Neal Cruz. That misses the zone, and that's ball
Ball
one.
one, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
What do you got?
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs.
We
Pitch
got full
misses,
count.
and it's a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sano brings it in for the 3rd out. Game 1 of the division series. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Adam Duvall. Horner zips it to
He's
first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's Yan Gomes.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Castro tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Bethancourt steps in for the Royals. And
1-0.
this is inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. Royals set down in order. Back in Anaheim, bottom 4, here's Kyle Tucker.
The left fielder,
Alcantara back to work. Tucker, who's
Oh,
been an
that's out.
all-star and a Gold Glover. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 1-1. Perez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's
You
the
know,
count.
these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch
Ball.
to come their way, and I'm seeing
got 1
very
ball, 1
patient
strike.
at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the...
Oh, wow, what a stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
the batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt
Here's Muncy to hit.
Muncy.
Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with wing. Swung on, belted. That's back. It's gone. A soaring shot to center. Second home run of the inning for him. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Jarren Duran, the next to hit for the Angels. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now back.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.
Willie.
Nice job of driving that pitch.
Throw.
The other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Nolan Schanuel now at the plate. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Moniak lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field. Duvall makes the grab. 2 down. Nico Hoerner, the next to hit for the Angels.
Nico
1 for 2.
Hoerner.
In the air, right field. Adele moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. And now it's going to be Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, these Royals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Story batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Ground ball could be 2, and he's out on a tag, and there's 2 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Austin Martin.
Now batting.
Singled and scored his first time.
Austin Martin.
And that's in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. Moniak has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH for the Angels, O'Neal Cruz. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Tucker stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Left-hand hitter waits. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second, catcher.
Over to Story for 1. A double play on the first batter he faces in relief.
The catcher,
Salvador
13.
Perez, the next to hit for the Angels.
Perez.
This to third. On to Gomes. And they get Perez for the out. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Joe Adell. And here it comes. Moniak under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Gorman.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
He swings and fouls one off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Just outside. And it's 2 and 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Two now. Duran hauls it in, 2 away. And Martinez.
Up next for the Royals.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. No balls and a strike to JD.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
On the ground. Slings to first, and Martinez is out. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Max Muncy. And he deals. Just missed. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Bounce to the right side. The throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
New pitcher on here, Emilio Pagan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Emilio Pagan.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Duran, 27 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Willie Castro. And a base hit into right. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. That
Ball
one just
inside.
misses, and the count is 1-2. Castro leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And
that's
another
it.
ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 44, Ben Joyce.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game
No
if you're
ball,
not careful.
2 strikes.
The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Yan Gomes. And that's a base hit.
Now batting, the
Christian
catcher,
Bethancourt,
Christian
the next to hit, known for his
Bethancourt.
rocket arm behind the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Goes down looking. Miguel Sano
batting,
steps in for the
third
Royals.
baseman, Miguel Sano.
Moniak moving under this one. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Back in Anaheim. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Nope.
Just
That's
missed.
inside.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter
1-1.
get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up
That's
and
Bolton.
in. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now they've got some
0-1
speed on
the count.
first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's
Nope, that's a
downstairs and outside.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. Back to first,
out.
and that is a double play. Here's
Now
O'Neal
batting, the
Cruz.
designated
I think there's
hitter,
always something
Oh,
pretty about
yeah.
watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just
Now
seeing the
pitching
ball
for
whipped
the
around the
Royals,
diamond with quickness and
number
accuracy, that was
64.
nice.
Steven Cruz taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up.
Boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Here's Trevor
Leading off for the
Story.
Royals, The shortstop.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Oh, 0-2 now. The
Ball,
shortstop
that's okay.
takes the ball. Sends it to
Got him.
first, and Story is out. And now the center fielder, Austin Martin. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Ball 1.
First pitch misses.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here's Joe Adell.
Hey.
Well, he threw that
0-1.
fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Michael A. Taylor. The runner on first with two gone for him. And there's a strike.
Got to keep things airtight
0-1's the
defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. The Halos leading by 3 here in the late stages of game 1. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after it, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Tucker. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Now here is Salvador Perez. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the
Ball,
Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Right-hander kick steals. Went too far that time. It's 1 and
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Jarren Duran, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. Two on with 1 out. Next to hit, Willie Castro. He's already homered in this game.
Castro.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Perez on third. Duran at first. One gone. Check
Hey.
swing. Went around. That is strike
One
two.
ball, 2 strikes.
That
Ball
one
two.
missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to.
Double play ball to second. Off balance
Got him,
feed. There's
that's an out.
one. Over to first.
good.
Safe.
The hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Right side. Hard hit. Fires over to
He's
first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the
pitching for the
DH,
Angels.
J.D.
Number
Martinez.
67, Jose Cisnero.
And a pitch. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Adam Duvall steps in for the Royals. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So digging in, Yan Gomes. Long run on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher.
Last chance for the Royals.
Bethancourt.
Christian Bethancourt steps in for the Royals. And that one is inside ball one. Cisnero, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. Checked
Did he
his
go?
swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 2-0. And a foul ball. 2 outs.
Ball 3.
That one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Now it's the right fielder,
Leading off
Mickey
the ninth for the
Moniak.
Angels, the right fielder, Mickey
The wind of the pitch.
Moniak.
And that's
No,
off
that's a ball.
the inside edge.
1-0.
And here we go with game 2. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold
2
night
balls,
like
1
tonight,
strike.
last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. Here's Nico Horner. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
O'Neal Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's a
Breaking
ball.
ball inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to
That's
do
the
some
ball.
more damage.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball.
Good eye right there. That pitch gets the inside corner.
3 balls,
And that's strike
2
2.
strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Batting 4.
Here's Kyle
The left
Tucker.
fielder, number 30. Kyle Tucker.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That one inside, and that's
Careful.
ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it is gone. He circles the bases. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 3-0. Salvador Perez, the next to hit for the Angels. Slice down the right side. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 2 of the NLDS. Next offering in there for a strike.
Oh,
and
two.
that is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Muncy jumps out of the way of the first pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So up now for Kansas City, Joe Adell. The pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Nolan Gorman, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. That's outside. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the right-hander deals.
Up.
There's a strike.
3-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, and sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Kicks and fires. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there, that's down. One hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And that skips in the dirt.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is a big first out. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And next up for the Royals, Yan Gomes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 3-3.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And that one clips the corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. So first and second with 2 outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, digging in, Jarren Duran. Gilbert back to work.
Duran.
Just missed.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Willie Castro stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Schanuel checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So now back to the top of the order. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Just off the inside edge. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And a foul ball. Into center. Taylor settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. Bottom of the second. Here's Trevor Story now. And the pitch. A swing and a miss. And that's strike
No balls.
one.
One strike.
Swings through that.
No balls. Two strikes.
Got him swinging.
The right fielder, number 7.
So the lineup flips
Joe
over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Joe Adell. Outside. And that is ball one. Duran settles under it. Snags it for the second out. Here's Nolan Gorman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's outside. Ball one.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Tied up here in the early going. Off the mark there. 3-1. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3-2 now. Bounced up the middle. Muncy tosses to first, and that is the inning. Top half of the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Nico Horner. The pitch. Horner goes 6'1", 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Got him. And there's one away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Left field, way back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
13.
So first and second with one man gone. Salvador Perez, the next to hit for the Angels. That's outside. And that's ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Strike.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. Gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-3. Muncy digs in. Fouled off left side. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. On to first. They get the out on Muncy. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. In the air, out towards right center. And he makes the grab. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. J.D. Martinez stands in. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab, one down. And now here is Adam Duvall. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one blasted deep to right. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here's Yan Gomes. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Castro. And Gomes is retired.
Now batting. Catcher.
Next is the Royals catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
0-2.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third.
2 balls,
in the dirt,
2 strikes.
it's 2-2. Upstairs. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Haniger stands in now and watches strike 1. And the 0-2.
1-2.
Tucker really on his horse for it. He makes the grab, and that is the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. This is Willie Castro. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safely into third with a lead-off triple.
He was all over that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Right through there for a strike. And that one hit to first. To the plate. Save. It's 7-3. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. That one hammered center field. Taylor raging back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in. Man at first. And now Nico Horner. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Shanuel, the base runner at first with 1 out. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, O'Neal Cruz. That one inside. Ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Gorman. They take the force out. That's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
And he deals. And a foul ball.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
0-1.
Story, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That hits the dirt, and 1-1. Righty delivers. Story checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Kicks and deals. Dives and he can't hang on. And he's safe at first.
The right fielder, number 7.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's Joe Adell, 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 31, Tyler Anderson.
Slapped foul. Up and in, and that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now the lefty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And here it comes. And they'll do it again. Anderson ready to work. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The flip goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
Now
and you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Gorman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that's in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here is J.D. Martinez. And fouled off. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Misses off the inside, and now it's 3-2. The pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
Now
Adam
pitching for the
Duvall
Angels.
will hit next.
Number
Golden
60,
opportunity right here.
Andrew Wantz.
And there's a strike.
The opportunity
ball,
for a
one strike.
huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, you can't be over anxious.
There we go.
That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the
Ball.
plate. Outside. 1-2 to count. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2-2 now. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
The 0-1. Back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Runners tagging from second and third.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this
The
inning.
batter,
These hitters are just
the
piling it
catcher,
on. We're seeing some
Christian.
really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Double play ball to second. Good feed.
Oh.
That's 1. And
out.
that's 2. Back here in Kansas City, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat, Kyle Tucker. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
As the lefty gets to work.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
2-2 now. Started after it. Appeal to third. Did not go. Left-hand batter waits. To the right side. Gorman. Over to first.
Out.
1 away here in the 5th. Salvador Perez digs in now. Way inside. Gets out of the way. That one down the line. And that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is going to go. He sends a rocket to left, and they jump out front. It's 9-7. Jarren Duran, the next to hit for the Angels. Outside low, and it's 1-0. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Oh.
Next offering in there for a strike, and the count even at 1. And another ball.
He's getting a little
2 balls,
frustrated
1
out
strike.
there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 2-2. The other way. Now a jump throw. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Castro now at the plate. The left-hander on now, Cole Reagans.
Number 55.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pitch misses, 1-0. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit.
Pinch hitting for the Angels. Number 6. David Fry.
That's inside. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Nice curveball for a strike. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And to the plate for Kansas City, Mitch Haniger. The wind and the pitch.
Haniger.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Foul.
That's inside. And the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
The punch out there, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Michael A. Taylor getting ready to hit.
Now pitching for the Angels. Number 90, Adam Simber.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Story.
Inside, just
1
missed.
ball, no strike.
The Royals down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5.
Nope.
Just off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. And that one pulled foul. Simber is ready. On the ground, a second, might be 2. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Joe Adell. Moniak makes the catch, and that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Mickey Moniak. Hicks, in his 11th season, 34-year-old vet, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Corner now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air to left center. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And delivers outside. And that one fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Horner stands at first with one out. He goes down looking. Kyle Tucker digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
They get the force, and that is bottom of the 6th inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. So now Simber will go back to work. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Not even close there. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 now. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's JD Martinez.
Martinez.
Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Into the dive, and he got it.
The batter, the third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Adam Duvall. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Yan Gomes.
Number 64, Jimmy Herget.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Runner around third. He scores, and now they trail by 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Bethancourt at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And there's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And the slider just misses. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Fastball for a strike. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 11-8. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one off the bad part of the bat, and just a lazy fly ball. Dunks one into left. So a man aboard. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Willie Castro. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. And they're up by 4.
The first
comes through with the RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat.
Strike.
That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at second. To third. Fair ball. Castro coming home. The throw into second. The tag. Ow! But they do get a run. Back to the top of the lineup. It's Aaron Hicks now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double. Throw is low, and it gets by. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. So up next, Nico Horner. So the Royals bring on a new arm, James MacArthur.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit for the Angels. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. 4 runs already in the frame here in the late stages of game 2. And that one missing low. And misses inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now the left fielder, Mitch Haniger. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. One up, one down. So up now for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Right-handed reliever. Strike 2. 1 out, bases empty. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
The batter.
Here's Trevor Story. 1 for 3.
Story.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ground ball right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He
Right
got the bat on
number
plane and
7.
just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
That one ripped. Hicks ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And the right-hander back to work. Down the line, Adele on the run. Diving, makes the grab.
Now batting, second baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one finds its way through. A dive. Nice stop.
The center fielder, number 16, Jarren.
Man at first with one gone. Jarren Duran, the next to hit for the Angels. There's a strike. Ball one there.
Oh, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away.
And that should be extra bases. Muncy headed for third. Coming home. The relay throw. Now he tries to get back, but he can't.
Now batting,
Willie Castro, the next to hit for the Angels.
Castro.
Strike one.
0-1.
Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. On the money, nice play. Back here in Kansas City, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nolan Gorman.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 55, Matt Moore.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kyren Paris.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The pitch.
Whoa.
That's a little bit low.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Just
balls, 2
misses.
strikes.
3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Royals.
And now J.D. Martinez.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Got to love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
The first base.
And next up for the Royals, Yan Gomes.
Go.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Castro whips it across, and Gomes is retired. Play made, that ends the inning. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, David Fry. The Y to kick the pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. MacArthur, the tall righty, 230 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The 0-2. That to right. Adele moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Aaron Hicks at the plate. On the ground, right side, Paris. Throws to first in time, and Hicks is out. Two outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Nico Hoerner. On the ground, right side. On to Gomes, and the inning is over. Bottom of the ninth. So up now for Kansas City, Christian Bethancourt. Moore back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt. 1-1. Kicks and fires. And that just misses. And gone. That one felt good. It's 13-9. So digging in, Mitch Haniger.
Now
always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
First pitch misses. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And 1-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next one misses. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Royals.
He's 2 outs away. Now here is Michael A. Taylor.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
No ball.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Shortstop.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Trevor Story. Swings through that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels slug their way to a win in this one. Well, our scorecards are a mess after this one as we look at the final line.
Yeah, we're going to have to break out that old graphing calculator of yours for this one, Boog. We saw a ton of offense.